start the fist. Oh my God. Who thought I was in this nerd show with y'all? You were there. You were there. You were there. Oh, son of a bitch, you were there too.
Rob.
Huh?
You fell asleep.
I did?
You've been drinking again.
Oh, okay. All right.
Get your ass up. We gotta go.
Okay.
Come on.
All right. Oh. Lazy ass. Welcome back to SCNS Live.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back.
Woo!
Yay!
We're back.
It's been too damn long.
Feels like a month. Feels like a month.
We need to not do that ever again. Anyway, guys, welcome back to SCNS Live. It is still, well, same old crew, but we're rested, we're recuperated, and we feel good, right?
Yeah, I was asleep for like 3 weeks.
Is that where you were?
I was seriously just passed out.
Well, it's not just us. Okay, I'm Jason the X,
I'm Matt.
and of course, over here to my right, we have the lovely Miss Cora Barton.
Hey, how's it going?
And over here, intern BC. What are you?
You're all tangled in string.
Okay. Well,
You are no James Spader.
No.
clearly we're all asleep because, let's face it, we all went to go see Avengers, damn it.
Oh God, I thought that was a dream.
Nope. It was a sweet, well, it was a sweet, sweet
It
drink.
was a sweet, sweet dream.
Okay, how many times has the crew seen it?
I've seen it 3 times.
3 times.
Twice.
3.
Well, okay, I guess I gotta watch it one more
Professor?
time. Have you still not seen it? You had homework.
I've actually been busy, so I haven't had a chance to see it.
Well-
But I am going to go see it
Busy.
at the drive-in.
You haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you something.
It's going to be a disappointing show for Chris because
Spoilers.
we're about to talk about this.
Yeah, spoilers.
We getting in it.
abound. We got that, and also VC is going to show us a very special video from VIP Wrestling.
VIP.
That's right.
Yeah, it's,
It went down, bruh.
it's special,
great.
all right.
It's fantastic.
Went down all right.
Don't give it away, Sasuke. Don't give it away. I thought you
A
got
little
it.
bit of timber going on. All right, but first, we're going to start it all off with some super cool nerd news.
All right. First up on our news, we got some DC news for you guys. Supergirl is going to be on CBS. They're working on a TV show now. But also, Powers is getting a season 2.
Jesus.
Woo!
Oh,
Tangled.
no. No.
I cannot be excited, nor can I be upset because I haven't seen it
The
yet.
whole world should weep for TV. Oh, it's so bad. It's like, okay, just think of like a fan film, like a fan series that they gave them like lots and lots of money to produce, and they had no idea what to do with it. And that's what you have with Powers. No idea what to do with their money. Yeah.
I have some news that might be more exciting. Not really, but I can pretend. We have a full shot of the Suicide Girls.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hold up. You pointed to yourself whenever you said that. Do we need a hold? We might need to have an intervention. Oh, what?
Bro, I don't think you get the Suicide Girls.
Sorry, Suicide
How y'all doing?
Squad. Sorry to disappoint everyone. Suicide Squad.
Who the fuck are these people?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I ain't gonna lie, I liked it.
I don't know. Harley Quinn looks like she's one step away from being a Suicide Girl.
Good one, Cora. Good one. Good one.
Wasn't bad. See, when I watch that picture, like my
Watch that
my
picture
eyes
because it
went
does
over-
things.
I can do that. I can watch pictures.
The
My
moving
eyes directed
pictures.
straight towards Rick Flag because I really felt for the guy because it looked like he didn't want to be there either.
Look, I like the picture. I think everything looks good. I don't know the El Diablo, is that his name over there on the? I don't know who that guy is. The rest of them, I didn't know Katana was gonna be in it. The only problem I really had with it was I wanted Croc to be bigger.
Yeah, Croc was disappointing.
I wanted like Hulk. something motion capture, massive, giant. I'm the Croc. Let's do this. But other than that, I think it looks okay.
I think Harley could have more pants.
I honestly.
They said she's gonna have like 20 different outfits. Don't
Oh, okay.
get fixated on one.
I didn't know that part, so I feel better now.
I have never thought in my life I would say I am so sick of seeing this girl's ass in short pants. I hate that. I understand. Yes, she's. I hate that fucking costume. I do. God, I hate that whole. The picture I just looked at, I was like, well, I recognize Katana. And I know Will Smith is Deadshot, and that's clearly Harley. Who the hell are these people? Who are these people?
Dude,
to be fair, hold on. To be fair, about that point about Deadshot, if Will Smith wasn't playing him, would you know who the hell that was?
Nope.
Yeah, exactly.
If I didn't
But-
know.
The second picture that came out with the mask, I kind of liked it.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
then
I think the eyes on the I think he's holding the gun the wrong way to where his eye is. If I'm not mistaken. I've been
yes,
told.
it's oriented the wrong way. But
Right.
But what I loved was Captain Boomerang. If you look at him, he's got duct tape to hold the boomerang on. It's pretty awesome.
That's beautiful.
whatever.
Like,
Okay.
come on.
All right, I've eviscerated Suicide Squad enough.
Moving right along. Joseph
DC
Trank.
Hayden.
He got fired from Star Wars. He didn't leave. He got fired.
Josh
Trank.
Trank.
What did I say?
Joseph.
I'm sorry.
Go to Joseph A. Trank.
Now-
Apparently he's a dickbag, so.
Yeah.
To be fair, apparently it was a mutual split.
Yeah, the mutual split of I just never showed up anyway, and if I did, I was high, according to some of the people on set.
Allegedly.
That's why I said according to
Allegedly.
That's why I said according to people on set. I don't have proof, but also just he was apparently terrible to work with, so whatever. He's not there
I
anymore.
think Rob was saying that he's pretty much toast in
Yeah,
Hollywood.
That depends. If Fantastic Four comes out and is amazing, he's gonna be okay.
Well, I kind of disagree with that. I think the only way he's going to be okay if he's like, I'm going into rehab, and then comes back. Because every single person in Hollywood that goes to rehab always has to have a comeback afterward.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm going to rehab. Okay, well, 12 hours later. Well, I'm out. We're good.
I'm still waiting for Shia LaBeouf.
Said no one ever.
Said no one
Yeah.
ever. Said no one ever.
But on the subject of Star Wars, though, Star Wars: The Force Awakens toys are going to be hitting stores September 4th at midnight.
Woo!
Midnight release for these beautiful, delicious toys.
Put
and
that in my
goods.
calendar, damn it.
We know where
I'm
Jason the X
surprised why
will be.
it hasn't already been in your calendar.
That's where me and editor-in-chief of Cinelinks will be on that date. So don't even look for me. There's my alibi. I'll be there.
All right
What
then.
night is that on anyway?
While he's looking at
Oh,
that.
it's a Friday. Perfect. I ain't got to go to work. I didn't even get
Well.
drunk out loud. I mean, no.
You'll be sitting there at Toys R Us just like, I don't even know where you are. I just want Boba Fett.
I need that X-Wing.
Where's the Millennium Falcon, damn it?
All right, Nintendo's got some news. They actually issued an apology recently about their amiibos.
And they
Okay.
should.
They had no idea that they were going to be this popular. They had no idea what they were doing with them. They admitted that, and they promised that in the future, when they release the amiibos, they're going to do it a lot better. Thankfully, they apologized for that because that was just a big.
They owned up to it.
They did, and that's why I'm not going to cut them down. They did fuck up. They're going to fix it.
They're sorry. They were tangled in string.
God,
Oh, just stop
damn
now.
it. Shut up, intern. But a nice little piece of Nintendo news outside of that is the fact that there's going to be like some new rides at Universal Studios.
That's
Nintendo
right. There's
Land,
going to be
yeah.
some new rides. Some Nintendo rides.
Nintendo Land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be awesome.
So I think we all
Yes.
have a vacation now planned.
Mar- Real life Mario
Are you
Kart.
kidding me?
Oh,
if they
shit.
did that,
Oh, shit.
I would flip my shit. I don't think I would ever get off the course. I'd be like going punching boxes and trying to get a turtle
I
shell.
think I would get a purple.
I'd be at the very back just getting the purple shell just to
Hold on,
chunk
hold
that
on.
thing
It-
over
it
and
can
over and
actually be
over.
interactive like the game.
Yeah.
Like you hit something and you see the purple shell and you immediately lose friends.
Yes.
As soon as that
Yes. That. I also want to become a bullet. Just gonna throw that out there. I want to become a bullet and get up to the front.
Oh, the haiku for the purple shell.
Oh.
What's the haiku?
I don't even remember the
Are
words.
you kidding? Are you kidding me? Who threw that purple shell? I will fuck you up.
Oh my God, how did you remember that? That is brilliant.
Come on, it's perfect.
It is. All right, continuing on.
Continuing on, we got some good video game news for you guys. Arkham Knight has
Yeah!
released what their downloadable content is going to be, and it is going to be a Batgirl playable download called Batgirl: A Matter of Family.
Well, damn. Now I kind of feel bad for last week's recap where I pretty much slammed the DLC for this. And it actually looks like the DLC is going to be good, especially with Batgirl finally making her appearance. I'm going to go ahead and issue a retraction and say, yeah, the DLC looks solid. There.
It also
I love how
open-
that's your press release.
That hurts. It hurts. It hurts my soul.
It's also going to open up like a whole new like area too. So
Oh, awesome.
so it's not just you play as Batgirl. You get to, it opens up a whole new world.
Well,
Kinda.
the Arkham series has always done it. They've been so good about that. In Arkham City, in order for you to like move on and have the story, have a complete storyline, you had to have the Catwoman DLC. And so it's kind of cool that you're now going to be able to do the Batgirl one and actually play as her versus in the previous ones where you got to be Nightwing, but it was only in challenge courses. So this is going to be really, really awesome. I'm excited.
What's going to
for it.
be interesting is what the story is, because in Arkham Knight you have Oracle, which was Batgirl previous.
Yeah, Barbara.
So you have Barbara. So you have this kind of, what are you going to be doing?
Convergence.
Is this Barbara? And if it is Barbara, what kind of story are you going to be? Are you going to have for this downloadable content? Because you can't have Barbara be both of them at the same time. It's impossible.
Well, that's true.
At the same time.
It's not really impossible. I've totally been on video games and had the two same people like fighting each other. So it's totally possible in the video game world.
Shut up, BC.
Just saying.
God.
With more Batman news, though, we got some more. Bruce Wayne is no longer Batman. The Tick is. No, I'm kidding. It looks like the Tick, though.
It really does.
It really, really does.
No, Jim Gordon is. I about said the Tick. is Batman.
Yes! We spooned. Wait. I almost went somewhere with that.
Spooned?
Damn it!
What the hell?
Dude.
Bro, that was last night and we weren't going to talk about it.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
Dude.
Keep going.
Look,
Dude.
nothing wrong with some group spooning.
There's nothing wrong with
Dude.
it.
I wasn't invited.
No, you were not. It was a No Girls Allowed club.
What?
Dude.
I know you were there. You shut your mouth.
Anyway.
Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
So in the Convergence series, Batman is dead. Well, Bruce Wayne is dead. Therefore, there's no Batman. So it looks more like a corporate kind of thing where they're like, well, we need a Batman. So Jim, you ready to be Batman? Not really, as I'm getting into this suit anyway. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like the Tick. I
It's
can't.
tangled.
It's even
Strings.
blue.
Wrong universe.
It's even blue. It's got blue.
Yeah, it's weird. It's
It
weird.
looks like
It
the
kind of
Tick.
looks like Briario's from Appleseed too.
I don't know that one.
With the
It-
it's a with
It-
the big
it-
antenna.
Yeah.
The bunny ears. It just looks like
The bunny ears is just the weirdest thing.
If
to me.
those damn things wiggle in that comic, I'm not picking it. I'm gonna pick it up in the store. Do these? Yep, they moved. I'm out.
Burn! Burn!
Burn, baby, burn.
Which I have not felt that much about DC books, but I'll explain that in a second. So,
Yep. That's really all the news we got.
all right.
All right.
Unless
thank
we
you very
unless we
much.
want to just continue laughing about Batman being the Tick.
Thank you.
I'm still on Suicide Girl.
So
All right.
okay.
Well, thank you so much, Cora, for all the news. And coming up next,
Well, next up we do have picks from the rack, our weekly comment session. But before we got into it, so DC and Marvel are both doing universe-shaking events right now. We got Convergence with DC and Secret War with Marvel. Well, Secret Wars. Number 1 came out this week. It's a setup issue. Everything's looking good. Next issue, it looks like Thors are dealing with it. But if you went to your comic shop, basically, okay, but to line up Secret Wars first, everything has been destroyed. Every universe. What If, 2099, the Ultimate Marvel Universe, the 616. If it existed, it is now gone. We have a clean slate to work with, and it all takes place here. And if you went to your shops early, you probably got this. Battle World. We're going to be doing a little something later on with this. I was going to point out something later where I show off the. You can see through Battle World because there's some green there. But anyway, these are the lands that will be designated as people in these universes. If there were more than one of them, this is where they'll be fighting it out. So Matt and I were looking over some of the titles here. I mean, whoa.
I know.
We are going all over the place. We've got Old Man Logan. We've got Future Imperfect with the Hulk. We've got X-Men 92.
Yes.
We're going back to Planet Hulk. I mean, this is pretty much the Marvel Universe for the past, 10 years. We're going back to the Extinction Agenda. So this is like 1982.
They're
up
bringing
here.
everything in.
And there's a lot of rumors, and this is going to decide the fate of the X-Men as well.
So let me get this straight. All the universes have come together
No.
and have become tangled.
I'm gonna kill you.
Straight.
I'm gonna kill you.
Here, I'll do
I'm
it.
gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill
We're
you.
going to auction off the
I'm
right
gonna
to kill
you.
PC.
I will pay the most. I will kill him.
Anyway, if there was any book that you get this week, and you'll hear it from me in Picks from the Rack, it needs to be Secret Wars. And I'm going to be checking out the books every week on Picks from the Rack. That's all I got.
We'll be right back.
Because SCNS Live is back, so is Picks from the Rack. Sorry it's been so long, guys, but hey, let's get to some comic books. First up this week is The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl number 5. Now, this one isn't exactly within the storyline. We just finished that big story arc. This is more a lot of people's interpretation of what they believe Squirrel Girl to be. And it's kind of good. It's like the old classic Batman the Animated Series where everybody talks about their interpretation of Batman. And it's actually very entertaining. I liked picking it up. It's not high on my list this week, but it's still a fun read. And in a rare episode of I Bought Something That Was DC, Harley Quinn Convergence number 2 is actually a really wacky book, and it's great. I love it. And this is the Harley Quinn that I have loved and missed as she gets into an epic showdown with Captain Carrot. I'm not making this crap up. It's her versus Captain Carrot, and just as crazy as it sounds is as crazy as it reads out to be. Please, can we just keep this title? I mean, after Convergence, let's just keep this. And since I enjoy the series Rebels so much, I had to pick up Kanan, the Last Padawan number 2. Now, this kind of cements my suspicion about what I thought about Kanan at first. He is a young Padawan and never really completed his training. And now we see where he actually starts to learn other skills besides being a Jedi. Really good book, and I'm liking where it's going. I'm hoping it actually just continues as a Rebels title, because how much of Kanan's childhood can we actually know about? I wouldn't mind a Rebels comic book because Star Wars books are killing it in the market these days. And hold the phone, people, because it's time for the big event. It is time for Secret Wars. Yes, this crossover is going to take us well into the summer, and if you know anything about Secret Wars, you know it's a bunch of superheroes battling it out. Although the stakes are a little bit higher this time. Now, this first book is actually kind of a mess because we've got different worlds colliding. We've got the Ultimate Marvel Universe, the regular Marvel Universe, 2099. There's going to be some what-if stories. You name it, they're going to be fighting for supremacy. And this just kind of is setting it up. Everything starts here. If you picked up this book this week, you're probably not that into it just yet. I say give it time, because we got to set things up first. And the back of it is a nice preview for Secret Wars number 2, but there's a lot of people holding the hammer. And if you went to your shops to get Secret Wars when it came out, and hopefully these are still available, you got this awesome map of Battle World, which I'm going to be doing a little review later on, maybe get you guys caught up on what Secret Wars is and some of the landscape we're looking at in case you missed out on this awesome poster. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Go back to SCNS Live. Go ahead and subscribe. Like this video. Favorite it. Comment below. What comics did you pick up this week? Make sure you visit Cinelinks.com. Until next time, guys, I'll see you next week.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I love that Battle World now. I don't like when they change universes around, but I'm kind of excited for Secret Wars.
I'm really excited for this. Everything that you were telling me before, I'm really hoping a comic book shop is open by the time this is over so I can go over and pick it up.
And next week on Picks from the Rack, I will spoil who Thor is. Like, if you haven't read the book, don't look at Picks from the Rack next Wednesday.
I won't.
Because I'm flat out telling you who Thor is come Wednesday, because that's when we're going to find out. So,
All right.
sorry.
Cool.
Forewarned.
Well, coming up next right now, we've got a brand new segment. It's we decided to finally give the intern the floor. He decided that he would keep testing my patience by saying tangled in string, so I'm really thinking about not giving it to him, but I'm going to give it to him. It's fine. But guys, please give a warm round of applause to BC's being a jackass.
So as y'all know, I am a professional wrestler. And I made my debut this past week at VIP Wrestling. And we have a little bit of footage of how awesome I am. So we're gonna play it. We're gonna have it up here. Where's it gonna be here?
Right here.
Right here. Is it gonna be over my shoulder somewhere? We got
No,
it.
no,
Okay.
it's-
All right. So we got it going. Here's what you can see. I'm getting hyped. I'm getting ready. This is big right here. Okay. I am hyped up. I'm ready to go. Let's do this. Let's go out there. Let's do a hell of a debut. Boom. I just wiped out, bro. Like out of nowhere, out cold, falling on my knee. Okay, but you saw I got up and kept running. I got up and kept running like a true professional. All right, no one saw that except Matt. He was filming. But still, as you can see, the audience did not see that I was tangled in the string. Sorry, I had you. I just
More
making
like
it bad. I had to
his
throw it
own
in.
damn feet. Anyway,
I made a threat to kill you during the break if you said that, and now I have to fulfill that. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
so anyway,
We're about to take care of that. I do want to say it real quick. We got that footage from VIP Wrestling and ProWrestlingDallas.com, so go check out all of that.
Check us all out. Come see us. Great shows, great athletes. Everyone on there is just stellar.
That's right. Now, thank you, BC, for that. We appreciate that. So, while BC enjoys his last few moments of life, we're going to show you Dallas Vintage
Mercy.
Toys.
oh
You guys
yes.
went out there. Yeah.
Well, Cora and I got the chance to go down and check out the new Dallas Vintage Toys, and we shot a little bit of video. They're having a big event this Saturday, the grand opening at 11 a.m. I put the address on the video because I can't remember, but they're 8 minutes away from the studio.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
That's cool.
Yep.
Oh,
So yeah, this is going to be awesome. We
Goodbye,
got,
mortgage payment.
but we got to look at the store. It looks great. Cora, what did you think?
I loved it. The space was a lot bigger than what they were before. It looked a lot more, well organized. There was so much. I can't stress enough. There was so much more space. I like they had that decal on the door. Like it just looks and feels more professional. And they had a party at once.
And a foolproof security system to stop me as well. That's like a
Yeah.
big cage thing that just comes down. Thanks a lot, Sean.
Yeah. They need it though.
But anyway, it looks like it's going to be a good time. 11 a.m. over on Forest Gate. I wish I had the address, but it'll be on the video. We're going to be down there. A lot of our friends are going to be out there. We can't wait to see you guys. Scotty, Clint, Kevin's going to be there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we can't wait. This Saturday is going to be like a mini con. So, it's going to be awesome. Go check out Dallas Vintage Toys. It looks great. So, but you don't have to take our word for it. We got a video for it.
That's right. So, enjoy that. And ready to go kill him?
We're going to go murder him.
All right, let's go. I'll be right back.
Bye. It's like American meat.
Jason, what are you
What?
doing?
What? How did you find me?
We have you tagged.
Oh, well, it's new Dallas Vintage Toys. They moved to a bigger location, so they don't open till Saturday, but I'm going to go and,
So you thought you would just break in? Isn't that illegal? Don't you know what illegal means?
I always thought they would call that unlegal, but anyway, not really. I've tried to work on it, so just got to get this door open, so I think the key just goes like,
Want to come in, Jason?
hey, Sean, what's up, man?
Not much.
Good to see you again. Yes, I would like to come in.
I'm sorry he's stupid.
Okay, guys, I'm here at the new Dallas Vintage Toys with Sean. Sean, what's up, man?
Just hard at work.
Dude, this new place looks awesome.
Thanks.
This is a far cry from that small office building where I was curious if I was going to the right place or not. Like you guys, and how long were you guys over there?
I think 8 years.
I think I was there like year 2 y'all were there.
Yep.
So, okay, bigger area. What's changed with this store from the previous place?
Well, here we did a fresh build out. Everything's new. Fixtures are all new.
There's a lot more stuff.
layout. I think 15 display cases or more.
A lot more stuff that I'm trying to focus on this interview, but there's so much stuff to look at. So,
And we're still getting it together for this Saturday.
yeah, so it's Thursday now, and you've got 2 more days to get this all going. So, You gonna get it, man? You gonna get it, and not have guys coming by and asking you for interviews and crap like that?
Yeah, we just have to clear out the warehouse. I bought the rolls of black tarp to put down for the DeLorean and the Terminator and video game tournament.
There's going to be a lot of people that we know that are coming down. But those,
500 hot dogs.
but those are
all
people that
kinds
have
of stuff.
always enjoyed the store, and now we all get to kind of come down and hang out. Some of us are coming in costume. It's going to be a big party.
I think there's like 75 or 100 people dressing up now.
Well, you got a warehouse back there, so you know.
Just keep them back. Life-size action
Just everybody
figures.
keep buying in the warehouse and bring them out here. We'll
Didn't you
be
say you were
cycling.
dressing up? Or?
I don't know about that. I don't know. There's a guy. He kind of looks like me. He wears a mask. You know, we might do that. But we are coming down. We're going to have a good time with you guys. So, how much more space compared to the last place would you say this place is?
It's
How much
double.
more is here? Double?
About around
Even though you have a
4,000 square
warehouse
foot,
back
yeah.
there? Wow. I'm amazed, and everything
We
is
have our
laid
own
out.
separate AFA room. I'm finishing up back there.
Oh, really?
Everything's graded, yeah.
You can go get your stuff graded right here.
No, not graded here. You can buy graded
Well, you
stuff.
can buy graded.
Yeah.
Oh, you can buy
A
graded.
whole
stuff.
room of graded stuff.
Oh, okay. So I'm just going to go around and take a look. Anyway, guys, so it's Saturday, 10 a.m.
Yeah, I think it starts like
Or 11 a.m..
Well, we open at 10. You can get here, but I think
The
most
party
of
doesn't
the
start till about 11
festivities, 11 to 1 is when a lot of the stuff goes down, and then some of the cosplayers are going to stay like a little bit later. Like we got the Ninja Turtles, and those, in my opinion, look better than the ones in the movie. I mean, they have a legit costume.
And if you got anybody you've hung out with at cons with, you need to come down here because pretty much
They might
everybody's
already
going,
be here.
everybody's going to be here pretty much on Saturday.
got
It's going to
some-
be a good time. In the text on the screen is the address where you need to come this Saturday. And Sean, thanks for talking to us, man. I'm going to look around your store for a little while. Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. Nobody, Cora is gone. She ain't going to keep an eye on me. Anyway, buddy,
Right.
congrats
Thanks
on
so
the new
much.
store,
Thanks a lot.
and can't wait to see you Saturday.
Okay.
All right, fellas.
Hey guys, and welcome back to SCNS Live. I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure you're at 12052 Forest Gate Drive, Dallas, Texas, for the big grand opening of Dallas Vintage Toys.
I'm actually impressed.
It was on the monitor.
Ah.
Everything's
Wow.
on a
Peter.
delay.
I'm also impressed by the video. Great job. But,
Oh man,
yeah.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
such a good time, and I mean we're a pretty tight knit community here in Dallas. Let me get rid of the knife. We're a pretty tight knit community over in the nerds here in Dallas, and so many of our friends are going to be there. Scotty and Courtney, who make great, awesome costumes, will be debuting their T1. Our buddies, Kevin Lewis, he's going to be there. We've got Chris Clinton, he's going to be there. I mean, these guys are always great with their cosplay. It's going to be nice. Red Aegis, who was in our Steve Cardenas interview,
Oh, cool.
dressed as the Red Ranger. He's
Yeah,
going to be
yeah.
there. So, yeah, I think Peyton's going to be there. It's going to be a fun time. It's
To
going to be
fair,
a party.
Peyton's everywhere.
Yeah,
She's
she goes
everywhere. to
to
everything.
I
But
hope you didn't lose my cosmic cube to that figure. Was there a
No,
cosmic?
I got it.
Okay, good. That's an important part of that
You're
figure.
ruining the bit, bro. God.
I'm sorry, it's my toys, damn
I'm
it.
gonna go back to Ultron if you.
I seriously
Okay,
will kill you.
give him the Ultron figure over there.
No. Why?
There's an Ultron.
Why would you feed him? Why?
Old school Ultron. There you go.
That is like giving
Tangled
bread to a
it.
seagull.
So, okay. Right now, I think we got to do a little warning for spoilers, right?
That's right. Yeah. So we probably should do like the spoiler-free review thing, but we're not because you should have seen it by now, Chris. So yeah, we're gonna do an Avengers discussion right now. So just so you know, spoilers will be happening. So if you don't want to hear it, then put it on mute, but keep watching us because it's gonna be actually hilarious to watch us just talk.
I know we're bagging on Chris, but before we get into this, when we filmed that bit at the beginning of the show, Chris got Rob so good that he knocked Rob speaceless.
Oh, it's so funny.
And I'm gonna play that blooper next week.
So good.
Next week, I think that's the opener.
That should be.
Just the
So
blooper
funny.
from that. So anyway, congratulations, Chris. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
So anyway, what?
So we going now. We going. Spoilers. You got your stuff turned off. Spoilers, cause fine, I'll do it myself.
Look how happy he is.
I know.
I don't have toys. They're so fun.
It's time to get into it. It's time to talk about Avengers: Age of Ultron, the second installment of the Avengers franchise, and this isn't the last of Phase this isn't the last of the phase. We're still got Ant-Man, right?
No.
Yeah,
Okay. Everyone's saying that Ant-Man is the end of Phase 2. That's not true. Ant-Man is the beginning of Phase 3.
Okay,
You know
so
what?
this
I could
is the end of
see-
Phase 2.
I think
Alright.
he's right because Captain
that's why I was
America:
confused.
Civil War the plot came out for that, and they said that Ant-Man was going to be in. it.
Yes.
Oh, that's starting to look
So-
so
Ant-Man
good.
is the jump off to Civil War.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So we went and saw it Friday or whatever.
Dude, we saw
But
Thursday night,
some of us
Friday,
before.
and then you guys a bunch.
So okay.
Some of us before.
So a lot of people have been already talking like, well, where's the development of the team? We know these characters by
Yeah.
now. That was the beauty of this movie. We know everybody in it except for what a couple new introductees.
Yeah, not
so
so bad.
there's no need for us to go, hi, I'm Iron Man.
Hi, I'm Captain America.
Nice to meet you. That's done. They've been working together. They've been busting stuff. We got them right out the box, fighting.
Yeah,
That's what I love.
I loved that opening scene whenever they're over there and they're fighting in, was that Slovakia or something like that? Sokovia.
Sokovia.
Yeah,
Sokovia.
which, by the way, did any Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s?
Yes,
And
that was
Yes.
so cool.
The
Yes.
fact that it all tied in to what they were doing,
I-
to the Avengers, and then even the aftermath of it in the next episode, that's just cool. Just
So
really
that's
awesome.
where, because Rob and I were wondering, like, where'd Fury get the helicarrier from?
Yeah, and that's
But
that's the
however,
Delta.
I just said, it's Fury.
Yeah.
There is no, it's Nick Fury. He's a liar. He's a cheat. He probably got two of them. I don't know.
Whenever he said though, like I got these from a friend, or I got this from a friend, I was like, that's Coulson. That's it. Done.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I love the little tie in there.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything big this time, but I liked it.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
So, okay. It started out great. I mean, we've got him in battle. I can't remember the guy's name who played Baron Strucker, but he was good.
I don't know his name, but what
I did not see. I did not see him being out like that quick though.
Yeah,
I thought he was the go-to guy all movie, and boom.
Well, there's a plot hole in that part.
I
that
think so
wanna
too,
address
yeah.
on second, but I do like. I want to touch on for a second that watching Avengers with Korra is the most adorable thing you could ever do, because the moment the movie opens and they're driving around on the Jeep and you got Hawkeye shooting in the back, you hear squealing. That is
See-
just all you hear.
It makes your movie watching experience
Yeah,
better
yeah.
because she's like a kid that got everything she
Oh,
wanted on
absolutely.
Christmas.
Yeah, she got Jeremy Renner for
Like
Christmas.
she got everything under the tree. No underwear or socks. She got every toy she wanted.
Yeah.
Look at her.
Hey, let me shoot this arrow and blow up this base.
Anytime something even moderately cool happened, it was just like you'd hear, "Whoo," and I was just like,
Yeah. It's hilarious.
so I'm curious. Well,
Uh-huh.
go ahead. Go ahead. I want to hear it now that you're all giggling and crap over there.
They finally did Hawkeye better. I'm so happy.
They did him justice.
Oh
They
God.
really
Like,
did.
it's still not to the level I want, like comic book Hawkeye, but you know
Chinga,
what?
man.
I will what?
What else could you want?
I know
You didn't let me finish my sentence.
This Hawkeye was tailor-made for you. I'm just saying.
Pretty much. He was great. He was snarky. He was awesome. He was just perfect. And he had some of the best lines in the entire
Yes.
film.
He did.
I am officially reducing my Hawkeye abuse by 40% after this movie.
Yes.
Wow, 40%. That's high.
Yeah, I mean, so that leaves the other 60 that I had. So
And you know what? They got me. They got a hook, line, and sinker. They got me because I thought he was gone. They show his
I
wife,
told
his
you they
kid,
weren't gonna
kill
baby
him.
on the way. Wife goes,
Yeah.
looks in the distance as they're
Yeah.
flying away.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he's dead. He's
saw
done.
that exact same thing.
I didn't see it coming.
Yeah, that was crazy.
he
And
was the perfect tragic bait. Like,
seriously. Yeah, because like they wrote that like a stereotypical death movie. Like he was gonna die.
he's got the wife and kids and life, and it's like,
Come home to me. Come back to me.
and at that point, I'm like, please don't kill Hawkeye. Come on, man.
I think one of my favorite moments with Hawkeye, and it wasn't like all the action scenes. That's a given. That was awesome. But when they're in Hawkeye's house and they're discussing everything, and he's over there near the sink, and he just throws 3 darts all at once, and they all hit the bullseye.
Yeah, that was
and
cool.
Tony just looks like, "What the hell, man?" And he just kind of like, "What are you?"
Yeah.
He's like, where's your armor now, bitch?
So we can talk about Hawkeye all day, but we got
could.
more to the story that we got to talk
No, we
about.
don't.
And one of the things was Baron von Strucker that I just said in a second ago. One of the plot holes that I saw that I watched it twice. I still don't understand why they did this. Was when Scarlet Witch, when Captain America and Baron von Strucker are having that little altercation, Scarlet Witch comes in and then she like blasts him down and he falls down the steps. Why is it that Baron just waited? Like, why did he just stay there? Why didn't he just like go like, I'm out, like, I'm escaping, you know?
Hold on.
The only reason I'll say he did that was because he in the scene before when he's like, "We're not surrendering. I'm going to surrender because if they get me, they may not look into what we're actually doing." So that's his thought process. I think he's trying to say, "Look, we don't want them to know things that we know that are coming forth that I think have to do with Infinity War."
Also, he would be running from Captain America, and let's face it,
Doesn't happen.
you would just get beat up and tired.
But he just got incapacitated by Scarlet Witch.
Well,
You know?
at
Hey, he
one-
got back up pretty quick.
Yeah. At one point, that shield is going to hit you. You know, I would like to not be hit by the shield. You know
Yeah.
what? Okay, we're good, man. We're good. What are you going to outrun him? Clearly, you can't do that. Ask Falcon.
And if you get away, then you got the Hulk out there. You got Black Widow
Oh,
out
yeah.
there.
We're safer with Cap. Oh,
So-
Thomas Kretschmann.
Yeah, that's Baron von Strucker.
Okay.
Thomas Kretschmann.
Thank
He
you.
was good.
Yeah, and then going right into that, I mean, then you have the Tony Stark going down, finding the scepter, and then that's whenever everything just kind of starts.
Well, see, the storyline proceeded really quickly,
Yeah, it did.
which, like I said, it benefited from. We don't have to establish any of this character crap. Just move ahead with the story.
Yeah.
And I also like to say I called it on where gems were. Right? I said the scepter was a gem.
Everyone knew the scepter was
You
a
did,
gem.
You did. You got it.
Huh?
Everyone knew the scepter was a damn
I didn't
gem.
know the scepter was a gem.
I didn't know it was I didn't know the mind gem was
Well, no,
inside it though.
I didn't know
that
the
got
Tesseract
me.
was a gem.
Called it.
You called it.
Okay, we get it.
Space gem. Anyway,
We get it.
okay.
Did
So
you just say Space Jam?
it's the space gem.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Bugs Bunny is tangled
It's
in
time
the
to
string.
slam. Anyway, so we got right into a big, already setting the stonework for Civil War.
That's right.
There was some, they worked together as a team, but Tony's kind of a dick.
Tony is kind of a dick.
Kind of a dick. I think you mean a total dick.
Well,
I really think they edited a lot of that scene too,
I
where
agree.
he's laughing. He's like, "This is terrible, right?" Like something was missing. Like he didn't
Yeah.
completely explain why he's laughing
That
and where
didn't
it's.
make sense.
Yeah.
That was a little off. You can tell a lot of the plot holes and edits that were going on.
Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a director's cut at some point that's going to explain a lot, but that was one of my main issues with this movie, were the plot holes and the edits and everything like that. And even Joss Whedon, he spoke out recently about what happened, because apparently him and Marvel had a big altercation about certain scenes and different things that were going on. In fact, Marvel didn't, or I guess it might have been Disney, either way, but they didn't want they didn't want him to show the flashbacks or the flash forwards, whatever. They didn't want any of that. So in order to negotiate, they said, okay, we want this pool that Thor goes into.
Which is also heavily edited.
It's heavily,
Yeah.
it's like, wait, hold up. How did you find the pool?
Which, I mean,
And what did it do?
Yeah.
We can assume that when he went and got, I can't remember his name now.
Selvig.
Thank you, Selvig. When he went and got Selvig, he got him to help him because Selvig is, the guy that knows this shit. He knows
Right.
all this stuff, and that's why he went and got his help. But they didn't really make that clear.
Well, and then you also think about, you remember in the previews for Age of Ultron,
Yeah.
you had that pool, that same pool,
Mhm.
and you had a woman that looked like she was Wakandan taking
And
off that
we
dress.
got nothing
and
from
there was
that.
nothing. in
Everyone
that.
was
I kept
spectating
waiting
who
for
she
that.
was and who's it? Could she be Black Panther's
And
girl? Blah
God.
blah.
Yeah,
And
nothing.
she was nobody. She ain't even in the damn thing.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah, and then apparently Loki was supposed to be in the movie as well. He's supposed to have a little cameo. That was cut.
Did you hear what the cameo was?
What was it?
It was really good too. It's Loki doing it's in Thor's vision, and it would have been Loki doing an impersonation of Anthony Hopkins' Odin, to the point that Thor goes, "Wow, that's really spot on," foreshadowing that we know that Loki is impersonating Odin right now.
See, that would have been really
Oh
cool
my
to
god,
show.
that would have been so great.
And Josh did leave Twitter.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
And I want to point out now, because I know the article has already come out now, that he didn't leave. Well, part of it was he left because people were bothering him on it. I'm saying bothering to just, stop and not say things that I could say. But they kept tweeting to him how he could have, this running joke would have been so much better, or all kinds of stuff, and he couldn't focus. So he left because he couldn't focus. And I completely understand that.
Yeah.
He's like, I need to get off the grid and go back to writing and focusing on my writing.
Well, considering the fact that he has pretty much pulled himself from every Disney, every Marvel, whatever, he's gone. He doesn't necessarily even need to be on Twitter anymore. He's like, you know what, I can do whatever the hell I want now.
I'm going to go spend some of this money.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to go to DC.
Oh, God, if he went to DC, he would actually
He
make
said he
it
wants
so
to.
much better.
Oh,
Make it so much better.
I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen at all.
We know you don't.
All right, so, I mean, all in all, let's just wrap it up. We'll go down the line. What did you think of the movie? And give us a rating.
I absolutely loved the movie. I wouldn't give it a perfect 5 out of 5, because there were things that I have problems with, and I'll wait and give my full rating for when the director's cut comes out, if one does come out. But I'll give it a solid 4 out of 5.
Okay. Jason.
I give it a 4.5 because it was everything I wanted in a comic book. So there you go, 4.5. I loved it.
All right, BC.
I loved it. I saw it 3 times right out the bat. I have issues with it, like continuity issues and editing issues. But all in all, it's so much fun. What are we going out of?
5.
Out of 5, I'm going to go 4.5 out of 5. If the first Avengers is 5 out of 5, right now I'm going 4.5 out of 5.
That's fair. For me, I thought it was a good movie. I think the first one was better. I mean, that one, I will totally go 5 out of 5 for that one. That one was spectacular. I like everybody said, the editing and the continuity, that's what kind of messed it up for me in a way. And Ultron, I kind of expected more out of Ultron than what we got. So, and plus Quicksilver. God, come on, man. That's just...
Should I tell the joke?
No!
No, that's just... I mean...
Don't you dare. Do you want to die?
This was on Facebook.
No!
Hey, what is Captain America's shield made of?
Vibranium.
What's Hawkeye's shield made out of? Quicksilver. Anyway,
So good.
I'm going to die.
I'm going to give it, I don't know, maybe like a 3.7 out of 5. Still a good movie, but
Straight.
I don't know, I just... Anyway, but yeah. And plus, the romance between Hulk and Black Widow.
Loved it.
Don't get it.
Don't get it?
It annoyed me. It just
Hulk
took away
is
from Hulk
awesome and
the
she's
right
hot. It's perfect.
It could have been better.
It could have been way better. It just kind
But
of
it
seemed
also
like
could have been way
it
worse.
seemed like they took it and then just thrust it on you, and it was just like, now you're
I
supposed to
was
like
okay
it.
with it.
I mean, I was just like,
just a size queen.
wow,
In case
damn.
You know what they say. Once you go green, you might die. I don't know.
You will die. Yeah, that's why Mark Ruffalo is like, are you crazy? And she's like, yes, I want that. Give me the D. All right. So that's about the end of the show. So let's come on in. Let's go on.
Well, we still got.
Yeah. But we're gonna.
Go ahead,
We talked about
Go
this.
ahead.
Talked about
This
it.
is
We went
why
over
we have
this.
meetings.
Oh, we have meet and greet.
Well,
Not a meet and greet, but meetings.
guys, thank you so much for joining us. We had a great time.
We're glad to
Welcome
be back. It's going to be a good
So
time.
glad to be back.
We got D&D this month.
Yes,
but
we do. That's May 22nd.
We got a lot of stuff going on this month. Fan Expo.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! It's going to be busy. Of course, we're going to have another D&D game. We got Dallas Vintage Toy Party, of course, on Saturday.
right.
Make sure you're all there. Check that out. Other than that, make sure you're following us on Twitter at SCNS Live, on Facebook, facebook.com/SCNS Live. Follow me on Twitter at JasonTheX.
Follow me on Twitter at RealJackassBC, which you can find links to all my other social media on there. So
I'm at Move the Joystick.
I don't get on Twitter, so there's no point in following me there.
It's a good point. All right, and
Train.
before we leave,
Right.
we're ending it off with a very different way of doing it. We wanted to show you these two guys brilliantly covering the Party Girl Season 2 premiere.
That's right.
Which was awesome.
Our friends BJ Lewis and Kate Poole, they did a great job. We got to see the first 2 episodes of Party Girl, and it looks good. Thank you, BJ, for letting us come out and check that out. But we got a little short video of the premiere. You're going to be able to see the rest of it on our YouTube channel, which will be live following this episode. So go ahead and check that out. But make sure you check out all our other Powered by Cinelink shows on the Father Gamer podcast. We get to see them during QuakeCon. It's going to be awesome.
That's right. We also have the weekly recap.
Yep.
Got that. And we also do trailer breakdowns every now and then.
Make sure you check out Cinelinks.com.
That's right. And guys, before we get to keep on nerding, Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Love you, Mama.
Love you too, Mama. All right. And guys, keep on nerding.
Tangled and
I'm
strange.
going to kill you.
Mercy.
Roll the video.
Mercy.
Don't want to see
Hey
this.
guys, I'm here at the Texas Theater where we are going to get to see the premiere of Season 2 of Party Girl by BJ Lewis, the awesome internet web show. We're going to be talking to him here in a little bit, but stay tuned and catch all the action. Hey, I am here with Kate. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great today. It is so great to see you guys again.
I know, right? It feels like it's been forever.
It has been forever. It's not good. We need to see you guys more often.
Or you need to see us more often. Okay. I don't know. So how are you feeling about tonight? Are you excited? Are you nervous?
I am so excited. I'm a little nervous to see myself on screen, but I think every actress has that kind of mindset, you know? It's kind of like, oh, I'm on screen. Every little mistake is magnified like times 1,000. So that's a little nerve-wracking, but I don't know. I'm really excited. I think it's going to turn out really great.
All right. What are your thoughts about how this season went? Was it good? Was it bad? How was filming?
This season was amazing. I actually had never done any stunt coordinated stuff before, like at all. And so doing that, jumping like headfirst into that was so awesome.
All right, awesome. Well, I'm really excited to see all your fun little stunts on the screen, and I'm excited to see just everything about this. This is really exciting.
Thank you.
I'm not nearly as excited as you are.
You can see like I'm like jittery and like ah.
You're jittery, you're glowing. It's wonderful. And just congratulations again. Just congratulations. All right, I am here with creator and director of Party Girls, BJ Lewis. How are you doing this evening?
I'm good. A little bit nervous. Hopefully people like what they see. I'm glad we have a nice crowd of people here. I'm glad that they braved the elements out there to check it out. So.
I know, we're having like one heck of a storm out there.
Yeah.
Well, actually it's just rain, so
Yeah.
that might be it. What are you most excited for, though?
There's just a lot of hard work that's gone into this project from a lot of people. I've said it many times, and I'll say it again and again and again. I've been blessed with the level of talent that I've been able to assemble for this, because I have people who, I mean, from way on both ends of the spectrum, people who have been on sets of like big budget, like Hollywood movies, on down to people who all they've done is like Hollywood, or not Hollywood, like high school theater, and everything in between. But everybody, regardless of talent level or experience level, brings their A game to the project. So I'm just hoping that I did a good enough job of giving people something worth seeing for their time, effort, and talent that they've put into Party Girl.
Well, season 1 was fantastic, and I already know that season 2 is just going to be even better, so I don't think you have anything to worry about there.
Hopefully. In season 2, I told DJ Economo, who plays Edward Buchanan, I told Kate, who came on as our new Rachel Buchanan, and Jenny, who plays Evelyn. We have a new Michelle Buchanan and Lydia Williams. I told them all that I was really going to push them emotionally with some of the stuff that goes on in like season 2, and like especially like how season 2 closes out, which I wish I could tell people. That's the only bad thing, because we shoot everything just in like blocks, so everything is like shot, and it's like I shoot it, it's awesome, and I have to sit on it for months until like I can show it. Especially like I'm telling you, when you see what happens in like season finale, it's like good stuff.
Am I going to flip?
Yeah, it's good stuff. Hopefully I sadden some people, make some people mad, and you know, that sort of thing. But just the opportunity that you have events like this, where people in the Dallas-Fort Worth film community can come together and not just see Party Girl. I'm showing 6 or 7 other teaser trailers for other films. I'm trying to give some spotlight, some exposure to some other DFW area projects, and people come here, they can meet, they can hop with each other and network, most importantly, and maybe meet that person that puts them on to their next project that, you know, that could be that thing that really, you know, starts their career off like.
That's really cool. See, this is why you're awesome. You think ahead, you plan ahead, and you want to help everybody out.
Yes, definitely. Because everybody in some capacity. I mean, there's been so many people that have participated in both season 1 and season 2, and upcoming in the third and final season. So it's I definitely want to do what I can to give back to the people again for their time, talent, dedication. Because we put in some long days, some hard days, and people have made some sacrifices on some occasions, and I just want to make sure that they know that I appreciate, you know, their efforts. So I'm hoping that, like I said, that what we see here is something that when they see it, they can be proud of what they did. That's my biggest thing. I just want people to be proud of what they gave me.
Right. Well, thank you very much for staying here and talking with us today, this evening, whichever one it is.
Yeah, so I hope you guys